Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Um, Boy, it's so hot. Welcome to the live. Um, Let me turn that down so it won't be feedback. Ah, goodness gracious. Hi, hi. Remember Weepy Star? How you doing? Um, and Jewel, Cherry Blossom. Um, Welcome everybody. We're gonna start. So this is all signs reading, so help me God. Hopefully I could survive this. All right. Okay. All right. So how's everybody doing? Hi Erica, how you doing? Okay. So let me put the information for the Patreon. If you want to join the membership, y'all can join the Patreon. So we're gonna do all signs reading, and I'll do the reading for the members. Why is this thing looking crooked? Goodness gracious. Hanging in there good. All right, so let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'll put my Patreon information and my Cash App if you want to support the channel. Okay, I gotta remember to do this. We're gonna get started right away. Your lips color is beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so all signs reading. Hopefully I won't melt. So hot. We're gonna get right to it. Um, haven't seen you guys in a little while. Spread on this. There's some energies. Clear some energies. Yeah, it's hot and I feel like it's hot everywhere, but New York definitely. Okay, I gotta make some space. Protection. I suppose love, right? Oh, okay. All right. So, can you guys hear me okay? I hope you can. I have like fan going and stuff. I know, but it's just too hot. Thanks for being here. All right, cool. Yeah, I got a mic on. I'm mic'd up, but these things you never know. Okay. I'm gonna go in and it sounds a bit muffled, to be honest. Oh goodness, hold on. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, I have this mic here. I don't want to. Okay. Can you guys hear me better or no? If not, it's just like okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's like I'm always spending on microphones. I need somebody to come and set me up, like help me. I have a little studio here, but I need somebody to come in and like get me set up better. That's yeah. But it's not good if y'all can't hear me so clear. It could be also fans and stuff are going on and all right. We're gonna get started though. Um okay. All right. What order am I gonna go in? Okay. Whose birthday is what we are in? Um, Cancer. We're still in Cancer season. Thank you. Thank you so much, Angel. All right, we'll start. We'll start with Cancer. Okay. See, let me get this out just in case there's one more advice or something. I'm gonna try to do these as brief as possible. This is why. Oh my goodness. You know what's crazy? I understand you feel that way, but I don't know what drove you to be here. You get what I'm saying? You're here, so there must be something to it that you are attracted to and that you like. But I'm gonna go ahead and get you. I'm gonna get you together though. So I'm gonna get you together. I'm gonna get you to. You're here, algorithm. You here. You join me. Thank you for giving me interaction. That's good for the algorithm. So thank you for coming. And thank you for going. All right. So it is what it is. Customization. Let me just make sure I put this. Yeah. Subscribers. Okay, cool. I like I said, I'm very quick with it. I'm an air sign, so we're not gonna deliberate for long. We're not gonna deliberate for long. Like I said, they're here. Funny thing they said stuff like that, but they're here, and yeah, we're like chill here. This is a peaceful place. We're chill. You understand? Because if I'm against something, I'm definitely not going nowhere near it. So if you're here, it's all the lies. You're intrigued by this. You just are mad that your life didn't work out. Respectfully, you're mad at yourself, not at me. I forgive you. I remember that from a movie. All right, so we'll start with Cancer. Okay, I gotta give myself space because this is ridiculous. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's start with the energies. Cancer, let's see what we have for you. Happy birthday, Cancer, if you're celebrating or if you finish celebrating or you're continuing to celebrate. All right, this fell out. Okay, second chakra, sacral chakra. So you're being driven by your passion in a good way, and sometimes it could be a bad way. So just be careful that you're not being driven by um some physical needs when choosing people. Reading for Cancer right now. Okay, let's get some cards for Cancer. Let's just get some energies. Uh, blossoming abundance. So you are being connected with finances. So finances are gonna be um good. Now this the door to spirit came out in the resistance position, and hostilities too, which is great. So you know, you may be fighting your intuition or fighting, not, or second guessing yourself. So just know that every time you second guess yourself, you regret it. You have been right. When you say, oh, I knew I should have blocked this person, or I knew I should have done this. And speaking of which, deceptive, somebody, that's not being honest is in your energy. So when you second guess your intuition, you're always going to regret it. Have the courage. First chakra needs to be in balance. Have the courage to do the things that you got to do. Balance is here. When balance is here, that means the shit had hit the fan. Stuff was crazy. I see hostilities, you understand? And balance. That means that things were out of control. Things need to be in control because it's enough is enough. You've been putting up with a lot. Patience, your manifestations are on their way as long as you're doing your homework. You're meeting the universe halfway. If you want a new job, get applications. If you want, put yourself out there. If you want to change, the people that you hang with, block people, do your homework. And then and then if you've done what you're supposed to do, then wait for it. Wait, your manifestations are on their way. Sixth chakra. So you're getting intuitive messages with this, the door to spirit. So that means you're being warned. You're given the signs that you need to follow. So just follow it for balance. Okay. Let's see what else we have for Cancer. Let's clarify some of these. There's a message coming in, message of concern. There's some, things. It's like super surprises, issues and stuff. There is some type of situation that is going to try to rock you out of your balance. Some information coming in, or some news, or something. But that's why this is here. Message of concern, but balance. The universe is not going to let things get out of hand. There is someone that is doing underhand stuff. It could be lying about finances or just plain in your face. So there's somebody here. But look at the irony of this. Look at the irony, Cancer. Someone's trying to harness or take your energy, take your happiness, and take your, play with finances, perhaps, acting, using you for something, for finances, or like just to stabilize themselves. Like, we should be together. And it's not really because they want to be together. It's just because, oh, it's cheaper to keep them. No, but you're getting a gift. So with Blossom and Abundance and a gift from the universe, this has something to do with something that you lost, or people that owe you money, or just something that you lost, whether your time or whatever it is. Some a male immature energy is coming up. Marriage is coming up. So this may have something to do with a marriage or a situation. Let's get a couple more cards. Whoa, what fell out like this? Well, I was drawn to pay bills. Money is on the horizon. I was drawn to the money card, which I wasn't trying to get that. Okay, here we go. I don't even have these. All right, so let's do a couple clarifiers. Let's do a couple clarifiers, and then we'll do the money. But yeah, money's on the horizon. Money's coming. Something's gonna balance out. These cards are giving resistance. Okay, reading for Cancer now. Um, okay. Yes. Okay. So you're in your head about making a decision. You're going to make this decision. There's an action that you have to take with regards, it could be with regards to work, okay? Someone is offering you something. There's communication back and forth. Let me clarify this communication. Clarify this communication. Someone's trying to hold on to you. Someone's trying to hold on to you, but they're not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not going to work out. They left you like this before. um Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, of course, your energy. It could be separation right now. Okay, let's get some finance card, and then we're done with Cancer. Let's get some finance cards. Yeah, okay. So there may be a change of job. Okay, great. Look, Cancer, triple confirmation, unexpected income, even though there's a job loss or there's a job change, there's something that you got to change. And if you don't want to change your job, I mean, if you didn't change your job, it's really heavy in your energy. Money's going to come when you make a change. Dress to impress if you're going on an interview, and budget and saving money. So your finances are going to, be, stable, balance. Okay, final cards, love advice. Love advice. The person that you're going to resonate with, if you're looking for love, see, you're in separation with someone for a reason. Take the separation to realize if it's worth it and to get your power back. And as you're in separation longer, you realize what you wanted, that you may have to keep distances away from someone. Finances and career are very important when it comes to love life. Manifesting someone that is ambitious, that is high vibrational. High vibrational people manifest abundance and want to better themselves and get better jobs. Pay attention to the red flags. Spirit is warning you not to go with someone. The person that you are gonna be aligned with, those of you that are looking for love, is gonna be someone different, different country, could be, and religious beliefs. Final cards. Okay, yeah. You're the main attraction right now. You have been healing, so you look great. You're feeling better. You have healing energy coming towards you. You're standing in your power. So someone had a final shot. They're reminiscing. Someone's reminiscing because they realize your value now. And the person that you manifest, or the person that you're attracting, is has a great sense of humor, fun, nice, fun energy. As I break the deck, soulmate. Okay, so that was Cancer. Thank you. Many blessings. So that was Cancer. All right, let's do Aquarius. A lot of Aquarius here anyways. Let's do Aquarius. So that was Cancer. My goodness, it's like so hot. My air conditioner is like not working to potential. All right. Okay. Aquarius reading right now. Aquarius reading. Aqua gang, gang, gang. Okay. So let's see. Thank you. Let me get some water. I've been summoned. Come to the front, Aquarius. For those of you watching for the first time, I'm an Aquarius too. So just in case. And you feel free to do timestamps if you guys want. I will try to do timestamps. I like when people comment the timestamps. Okay. Aquarius. All right. Clearing the energy. Aquarius. A gift, the gift of healing. Because look, this just fell out. You may be struggling to try to get your health in order and figure out what it. It's always something. If it's not one thing, it's another. That just fell out, but you're gonna get that gift. When those two combinations come out, that means that your health is gonna balance out. Because there may have been a lot of stuff you're trying to figure out. Um, how to get it right, eat right, do whatever. Putting your health in order, that came out. Very important. Okay, you're trying to figure it out, and it's hard because it's like, dang, I can't have salt, I can't have sugar, I can't have this, I can't have so much. So it's like, I'm gonna just have air. Yeah, I'm gonna just have air, because how many calories does air have? Oh, none. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need vitamins. Okay, gotcha. It's hard. It's hard. It's not one thing, is another. All right. Confirmation on health tip. Yeah, that just wanted to. Like, I couldn't control it. I couldn't keep it in the deck. Aqua gang, gang, gang. Let's see. I'm drawn to do this. Nice picture, Erica. I think you have a picture now. My vision is not, you know, but I could see. Oh yeah. All right. Feeling okay. So this is coming out. This just fell out also. So Aquariuses have been going through a lot. With this new moon, and I know Mercury is retrograding soon. There's a lot going on, a lot of just purging out, new beginnings, everything. And things are balancing out, but you may feel like, hey, have you forsaken me, universe? Have you forsaken me, God? So let me just see. Know that you're blessed. This is coming out. Know that you are blessed. That's the opposite. Look at the colors. You may feel like this, but this is behind you. Protection, blessings. Okay, this is behind you. Continue to observe people and things. Not talking so much, being a mystery. You learn more when you observe, when you watch people. No place like home. A lot of you are manifesting a new home, trying to put the home in order, pay the rent, pay the mortgage on time, and divine timing is at work in your love life, and in your life. I said love life. So you're going through, this continuous transformation, and you're like at a different level. So it's like you've been transformed. You went, and you can see the levels that you've been at. Before, you couldn't identify toxic people. Now you're at a higher level where you can read people better. Let me break the deck. Poise. Okay, so you will be poised. You have a new life. Purging out. So there's a lot of purging going on with Aquarius. A lot of purging of just negativity, observing your life, saying, wondering. Do not wonder if you're cursed. It's hard. I have these energies. This wants to come out. Okay. Man holding a heart. I feel like someone really, really appreciated you after you left. Okay, blossoming abundance. Good news. Okay, blossoming abundance. This person is giving me weird vibes. It's almost like reminiscing very heavily, like that. She was the one. That was the one, or he was the one. Strategize. Make sure that however you dealt with people, places, and things, you're doing it differently. You're dealing with things differently. You use your growth that you've had. The temple path. Take a leap of faith. The pathway to blessing is gonna open up. Just take opportunities that are going to be coming to you. As long as look, that's exactly what I just said. The pathway is opening up. You got to make decisions when it calls. I feel like when it comes to family, but also work. Okay, happy family. Trying to put the family in order, like make the family be at peace. Let's see, and contracts and getting fairness. Let's get some things. You got somebody in their head really thinking about you, um and finances and career. There's a lot going on, Aquarius, man. The door to personal happiness and healing is opening up. You may feel disappointed and tired. uh Justice needs to be served. You have someone in their head thinking about you, male or female. And the reason you're going to get blessed is because even in the midst of everything, you still appreciate what you have. You still appreciate what you have. They can't leave forever. Yeah. They could be reminiscing forever because you're tired. I get exhaustion, disappointment, heavy. All right, let's clarify some of these. Yeah, someone. Okay, so I'm clarifying the man holding a heart, and just like I said, look what came out with the man holding a heart. Attachments, addiction to you or to things, addicted to certain things. It could be like having a bunch of people cheating. It could be whatever, but they need to work things out. And spiritual awakening. Somebody's getting belt to ass from the universe. Somebody's getting belt to ass. Somebody's getting some karma. Confirmation of the family tip. Yeah, trying to someone in the family is just someone is just trying to destroy the family. And it's just crazy. Uh Finances. Yeah, finances. Be careful with people, with yourself saying, man, when I had a partner, I had more money. And that's true too. You get me? That's true too. but you don't want it from someone that is toxic. When you are together with someone that's toxic, y'all can make a bunch of money and you don't have nothing to show for it. You don't see it. Y'all overindulging, y'all doing whatever. Someone's wearing a false mask. It's deception here. Um, but you knew it. You knew it. The deception doesn't shock you. You know exactly who it is, or you'll figure it out. Let's get a couple more cards. This is what I'm saying. Look what's coming out. Soulmate and reconciliation. Some of you are turned off by someone, and if you're turned off and your spirit is saying do not go and reconcile with someone, do not reconcile, no matter how much the universe is putting somebody through. The universe is putting someone through hell. You have fear. You're fear of like relationships, but just have faith. Social media, somebody's studying your social media. And family, there we go. You're trying to put the family in order. Let's clarify some of these. Let's clarify some of these because there's a lot going on. Let me get some. Thank you, Erica and Weepy Star. Reading hits hard. Yeah, because it's a lot of emotions and it's like, come on, man. Universe, I've been doing my part. What's going on? This is a gift. You're getting peace. You're getting peace amongst the chaos. Boundaries. Know when to set boundaries and when to cut them off. Creativity. Have fun with expressing yourself and with music and with things that you like, with creativity. Creativity is a way to purge and also to center your chakras with whatever you do. Paint, you like to paint, then set some time apart to paint, to do your craft or something that you're good at. Resolving issues, solving inner conflicts, healing the past trauma. You're healing past trauma nicely. Give yourself some grace. You have healed a lot. You're like rise above the rest. When it comes to this type of energy, it's like you're always the bigger person and you're tired of being the bigger person, but there's also rewards with that. Even if you feel like you're being the bigger person and you are taking accountability for your action and they're not, don't worry about them. Keep in your journey, divine timing. Everything has a purpose, a higher purpose is coming out, and success. Okay, this is how you're going to get back at everything. And I hope this alignment comes quickly for you for success. Someone's going to be confessing something. Who gives a darn? Oh, you love me this whole time. Mofo, I knew that already. You get me? Like, okay, great, fantastic. You want a cookie? Because it's like whatever. So a lot of things that used to impress you back in the day won't impress you anymore. You're at a higher frequency now. It won't impress you. Every time we meet, every time we do these readings, every time months go by, days go by, you're at a higher frequency. So that's why you're so disappointed, because you're so awake. Let me say that again. You're so awakened that you're so disappointed because you see life and things how they really are. You see how many fake people, all these bosses trying to use you, jobs are stupid, everything is whack. You get me? Everything is whack. So it's like, dang. And when you meet a real one, it's like, sapiosexual energy. You're so excited because you're an air sign and you want intelligent people, you want spiritually awakened people. You have this. So let's see. Two of cups, you will be aligned with someone. You're getting a wish fulfillment. Thank the Lord Jesus. Okay, okay, okay. Listen, Spirit is saying continue to set boundaries. You have emotional, you cut people off. Some of the people that you cut off, you feel bad. You're like, damn, I'm hurt. I'm heartbroken because I really like this friend or I really like this auntie or whoever it is. But setting boundaries is going to get you success. You have the Nine of Cups. You're going to be straight by yourself or with someone, and the Ace of Pentacles clarifying it by you taking and keeping space in between people. Let's get a couple more cards. Clarifying the mask, someone wearing a false mask. Now that you need that clarification, but you're getting justice. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You're getting justice from someone that I could clarify this some more, and I know what's going to come out. It's someone that pretended to be a mature, like with their emotions. But either way, you're getting justice in a situation. Let me see. King of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, this it's an ending. There's an ending. There's a chapter that is closed. You have a lot of people at you. King of Pentacles, someone that had money or is stable. It doesn't matter, but they weren't good for you. And so there's an ending, a complete ending. And Mercury retrograding coming or soon. The world is done. The world card here, so that situation is done. Leave it alone. That cycle is completed. You have new love and celebratory energy. And don't be confused by choices because you're gonna have a lot of choices. Someone's holding on to you. You're moving on to better paths. The end. Happy Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Ten of freaking cups. So this is in your destiny. I don't know how long it is coming for you, depending on your journey. But this is in your destiny. And as I break the deck, Aqua, gang, 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 you come up in your reading. All right, so let me get a couple of cards. Let's close out this reading. Let's close out the sudden wealth. I'm done. Sudden wealth, and someone's wearing a false mask, but it's okay. Sudden wealth, okay? Family, something's gonna work out. You're gonna get unexpected money. Also, something's gonna work out because it's justice. There's some type of justice that the money needed to be coming already. The money needed to be here already, and it was not fairly, given to you. It's almost like someone owes you money, and they just the system's playing games, judges playing games, everybody playing games. Annoying, yeah. You're like annoyed with love. You feel like everybody's playing games. Look, the first card that came out, someone is absolutely annoying you, and you do not want to even partake in their energy. Do not partake in the energy. Do not talk. Do not have at this point in your spiritual journey, or however long you in. You shouldn't even have conversations with people that are toxic. Sweet song, soulmate. You might be getting signs and songs telling you that a soulmate is near. If you start, like you're listening to a lot of songs, it's like spirits trying to communicate with you not to give up on love. A lot of you gave up on love. I could feel it. Like you're at the point that you're like, okay, it's my destiny to just be alone. It is what it freaking is, man. Like you're tired. Speak with clarity for everyone that you meet from here on in. Speak with clarity. But you're destined to have love at first sight. Whoever you connect with, it won't be like, oh, let's stay for 3 months. I think I like you. No, it's gonna be sudden. It's gonna be like you know that you like them, and they know that they're for you, and you know you're for each other. All right, wrapping this up. Yeah, this is okay. Wrapping this up, Aquarius. Getting to know each other is here. And again, the same thing. You're manifesting someone completely different the way they are, and also probably a new. And some of you are open to like a new nationality because it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You dating, it's like from the same pool. You're like, I'm tired. So a different person that you have a higher connection. You have marriage, engagement. Be open minded. Getting to know each other is coming up for you. Let me see. Let me get some finance real quick. But we saw a lot of sudden wealth, a lot of things because you're working out a lot of issues financially. You're trying to, um, yeah. So be careful with overspending, of course, but you're gonna have an opportunity to negotiate. This gives me like leaving a job and a new job. There's something that you need to follow up and negotiate. Ask the question, like, hey, am I able to get a higher salary if my duties add up to this or that? And yeah, job offers here. Insurance also is gonna be a something coming up with insurance. And making sure that you have everything you need. There is some shopping. Some of you might have had to fix a car. There's not a situation here. But okay, so that's your reading, Aquarius. Thank you. Many blessings. Let's go with Leo. We have Leo here. So let's do it. So that was your reading, Aquarius. Thank you. That was, man, that was a lot. Everything is a lot. Wale. Yeah, leaving your job. Okay, confirmation. And I'm like, this is why I started my tiny business because it's like, how many jobs do I have to leave? And even if, like, when you start a business, you still have to have a job, but at least you have a little side income that you can control. Because it's like, I don't like any jobs. Like, jobs won't resonate with you, I think, when you're like a chosen one or you're on a spiritual path, a lot of jobs don't resonate with you. It got to be a job that you create, or that, you know what I'm saying, it got to be a spiritual job, or something that satisfies whatever you stand for. Whatever you stand for, it can't be just a regular job. It got to be something you believe in, because if not, you're gonna hate it. So if not, you're gonna hate it. So but a lot of you, will go through a lot of jobs until you find one that, okay, this one's a little less crazy, and until you get it right, until your breakthrough, until everything. No jobs is satisfying, and that's why when you go on job interviews, you're not impressed. You're not like, almost some of you are not even nervous anymore. You're just like, yo, get it over with, man. Yeah, blah 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 blah. It's the same old thing. Yeah, what can you do? And I hate when they say, what can you do, contribute to this company? Mofo, what can you do for me? I'm the one that's working for underpay to make you rich, or do whatever. So what can you do for us? What can you do for us? I'm no longer the same. If I go on an interview, I'm no longer the same. I despise everything, and I I look at them like a joke. Like, stop capping. I don't care. There's 100 jobs like you. There's 100 jobs like you. And that's why. And you know what's funny, when you come in with that energy, not an attitude, but just like you're unfazed, and you always ask questions like, what other duties come with this job? You understand, because they like to give you a title, and then when you get in it, you got a bunch of other things that you got to do that take you away from the original title that they gave you that you're going to do. So that's why I hate jobs. So, and when you thank you, Erica. Exactly, Andrew. And by the time you're done with the interview, you're just like, they're like, oh, we'll call you. You're like, yeah, all right, whatever. Like, you're like, okay. And when they see that, they're like, yo, that almost turns them on, because they'll call you, and you kind of feel like they're gonna hire you. I used to be like, I wanted people to hire me, but I used to be like, oh God, they're gonna hire me, aren't they? Like, I could feel it, and I'm like, all right. And everybody's like, oh my God, congrats. For what? Like, for me to be a slave, in somebody's stuff? Reaching out for protection spray soon, Foxy, for back to school. I'm bothered. Yeah, I'm bothered. And those are the ones that they probably pick you first. And if they don't pick you, you don't give a damn, because you weren't impressed to begin with. So who cares? And they probably pick those people because they're like, yo, your confidence is seeping through your pores. Because you're like, I play this game. You're ancient of days. The people that I read for, they're ahead. They're on the 5D world, where we're heading to the 5D world. When you're truly from the 5D world, you don't worry you don't have fear. You don't worry about certain things, because you know that the universe is mental. So you know that you can make things happen, but it's very hard. It's hard. Some manifestations are harder than others, and you realize that you can manifest like stupid things, right? You can manifest certain things, and then certain other things like money or whatever, it's harder to attract or manifest, and love, etc. So it's like, but you have experimented, some of you, with manifesting little things, and it's happens. All right, let's read for Leo. Let me write these down just to make sure. Um, I'll do Pisces. Make sure I have these. Oh, Taurus. Yeah, let me keep going so that I won't be here for a year. All right, so let's do Leo. Let's see what we got for our Leo friends. Yeah, it takes time. You keep getting better, tiny better jobs until you don't need a job anymore, until something happens or whatever. Yeah. All right, let's see what we have. Oh boy. Okay. So, okay. So, yeah, a lot of similar energies. So there's some attachment. There's some attachment to someone. There's attachment here. Someone's holding on to you, but you're walking away. So you might have been very attached to someone, or just the energy. I'm gonna say this. It could have been like someone that you may have started talking to or reconciling with, and you're just like you were drawn to that because some people are like when you're familiar to someone. It's like, yo, I already dated him, so I know what it's like. Much easier than going with someone new if you're reconciling. But at the end of the day, there's some toxicity here. So you're walking away from someone because this guy came out, but he didn't give me good vibes. Male or female doesn't matter. um, you got a lot of more things to worry about, like finances and money. So we have, a journey here. So you're gonna move forward. You're gonna move forward. The path is gonna continue with your spiritual journey. The path is gonna go on. You don't you don't have time for this energy of whoever this guy or this person is. This love interest, Empress JT. How you doing? Manifesting, you're continuing. Your manifestations are going to come. There's some blessings that are happening. Okay, so there's happiness here. You're manifesting. Look, from the moon to the sun, as above so below. But you have to decide. You have door to spirit. So you're very, look at the growth that you've had, Leo. Look at how the spiritual growth that you've had, because you're able to do this. You're going to be in alignment with whatever this is. Let me clarify this financial constraints real quick. Manifestations are on their way. Something's definitely cooking. Um, Credit, you have a huge decision when it comes to finance. A lot of responsibilities. You're gonna be trying to sell. You could sell your supply, your gift to someone. Credit repair and huge decision coming up. Be careful with overspending. Daughter Spirit says that you're being guided by your intuition. You're being guided. Your intuition is strong enough that you can understand when to say yes, when to make decisions. And Spirit, this fell out in a very awkward way. Like I was trying to put it back in. Your creativity. They're screaming it again. Your creativity, your gift is how use your gift to purge out negative energy and also to make a living, make money some way, somehow. Okay. Um, Loan approved. Money's gonna come. Money's definitely coming, Leo. Look for money cards. Saving money, you will be able to save money. A loan could be approved. And investing, putting money aside or letting it grow. Money market and money tree. Okay, so um, some of you are gonna be on a vacation or trying to, or really, really badly want to go on one in your energy. Okay, let's clarify some of these. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. Yo, this is serious. Okay, I'm taking it serious now. I'm paying attention. The Wheel of Fortune with all these money cards. There's something that's gonna work out. It's something that's gonna work out. Something is gonna work out. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's information that's going to come in. So there's information coming in about this financial opportunity or this financial relief, a resource that is much needed. Okay, there is a conversation. Now there's some Capricorn energy could be, but or Cancer, but there's some toxicity. Male, female here doesn't matter. Male or female. There could be some things and issues. Something with a mother, uh the yeah, family, trying to put the family in order. There's a big conversation happening here. Let me clarify this. And new love is coming up for you with a 10 of cups as well. Okay, so there's a big conversation here. There's some need to be clarity. Some, you got to clear the air here. Yes, you got to clear the air with some hostilities. There's not an equal give and take. There's not help. You have not gotten help in a situation. But the 10 of Pentacles is here, and yeah, with an equal give and take. Let me see what this is. Something's working out. Yeah, I don't care for my mother. I feel you. Like it happens. Some people. Okay, official person. You will be doing your gift. Okay, so you're gonna resonate to do something, to figure out something that will bring you money with your gift. The path is going to open up for you to be able to be financially stable. There's an official person coming in. So there's an official person, lover's card here with Gemini, something about a home and marriage. And there are some issues with a child, some information. Let me see, something that has to be uh, spoken about. Okay, spoken about. Change is coming. Sudden wealth again. You know, a lot of people, this is coming up. So, and which makes sense with the cards that came out. Okay, so do let me do love cards. Let me do love cards. Okay, let's get some love. Home, marriage. Yeah, it's your destiny. It's a destiny to be in the Ten of Pentacles. Getting to know each other in your energy right now, and you're taking accountability. This is what Spirit wants you to do. You need to take accountability for the people that you picked, right? The people that you picked in the past, and they need to take responsibility and accountability as well. Know what you did wrong so that you won't do it again. And this will help you get over your fears of dating and relationship. The best part of your life is yet to come. You know, sounds cheesy, but it's what is coming up. Listen and reflect, and say, what was your part in a situation that went wrong, you know, in some attached toxic attachments here. You're going to be getting to know someone. So Spirit is like, you know, stepping on your toes a little bit, but it's like, yo, we got to add these lessons to cart. We can't be here again. We can't be here again. All right, so let's close out this reading. Accountability, because if you're too nice, then that's you too toxic. All right, separation. You've been put in separation with someone that wanted to reconcile with you. So if somebody wants to reconcile with you, you're gonna, and let's say you wanted to, and you know, and Spirit and God knows that it was bad for you, it's not gonna work out. It's gonna go to separation. Just to let you know, it's gonna go. And if it goes into separation, that's your answer. Your answer is like, you're not supposed to be together. You've been put in separation from someone, even if they don't know that, you know, but you have a past life connection with a new person, a playful energy, good humor. You guys like a good sense of humor. That's why we resonate. Passion and trust. It's going to involve trust, your um, relationship here. Let me get one of these. I was drawn to get this dedication. Stay dedicated to your growth, your beliefs, and your efforts. Stay dedicated. If you said to yourself, I'm going to do something with my gift and make money, make sure that you stay dedicated, because the path is going to clear up if you do it. And release doubts, release negativity. Try your best. Leo, I know it's hard. You're gonna overcome obstacles. There's obstacles that are gonna be overcome. Accept that a situation is not for you and work through it gracefully. And then you have celebration. Good. Celebratory energy coming towards you. All right. That was Leo. Thank you. Many blessings. Let's do Pisces. Let's do Pisces next. Um, let's do Pisces. We have a lot of signs. Okay. Thank you. Wow, I can't believe it's that late. Um, Weepy Star, are you still here? Pisces reading. Is Weepy Star still here? All right, it's 8:47. Okay, that's not too terrible for us. But there's people in different time zones. That's um Weepy Star, if you're still here, let me know. Okay. Yeah, hydrate. How's the weather by y'all? wherever y'all at. Yeah, I don't know. Um, and jewel, popcorn, water is yep, two good things. Hot yet rainy season. Oh, yeah. It was pouring last night. Okay. Cherry blossom. All right, let's get lightning and thunderstorm. Crazy. Cooler today. Last week was hot. Oh, that's crazy. It's like cool in some areas and really, really hot somewhere else. Okay. All right. So Pisces, if we be sorry if you show up, let me know because I gotta do your stuff. All right. This is for Pisces. Let's get some energies. Okay. Um you're in your head a lot. Like you have a lot of like concerns and worries. Like there's a lot heaviness. But at the same time, the opposite of that is you're getting a lot of information, downloads. You're getting a lot of information from the universe on how to handle certain things, psychic intuition, psychic intelligence, and spirit. You have someone here, okay? But there's also attachments, and attachments are not healthy. Like you can't, even when you're with someone, you can't be complete like all just attached. Like I understand is you have to have healthy boundaries. So you're going to be walking away from a situation because you know you're going to use your discernment and know that it's not for you. There is a need to bring peace into the family, and the path is clearing up. Spirit is wanting you to have patience at this time. Okay, let's clarify some of these. This is for Pisces. Clarify. um yeah, a lot of money's coming in for a lot of people. There's a message, of concern, and there's some information, about health, and uh be open to healing information, be open to your process of healing, to naturally and also following the doctor's orders, etc. Just be open to your healing, physical healing. So there's a universal gift, and this is money. This is like an abundant era coming up. There are some issues and things that have to do with a house, or something with a house that is here, and it may be surrounded by abundance. Some of you are going to be purchasing a house because I see a lot of abundance around this house. uh Fortune, great fortune, and you are going to be meeting a wealthy man is here. Let me clarify some of these. Wealthy man is here. So it's just an explosion of wealth here that just happens. An explosion of wealth. Yeah, but there's somebody, trying to get you off kilter. You did something right because you're having a public victory, like a victory. You're taking a leap of faith. You're going to take a chance on something. There's someone here that is being deceptive and doing something crazy. And Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be good on your own. You're looking good. Your spirit is saying put the energy towards you, your abundance. You're going to be enjoying. There is something, a cycle that is completed when it comes to someone from your past, someone that may want a reconciliation. Yeah, there's a message coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and celebrations. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers. One second. One second. Um, One second, guys. Sorry. All right. Okay. So let's clarify some of these. Okay. Mystery spirit. Oh, that flipped. Mystery spirit is saying, do not let everybody in on everything that you're doing. People do not need to know everything that goes on with you because of this person. There's somebody that's trying to use whatever they know for like something negative. Okay, there's somebody that you cannot trust here. Let me clarify this, and that's gonna change. You know, 555 is here, so that's gonna change. You're gonna get the truth in a situation. Okay, if you don't know who is doing some underhanded stuff, you're gonna get the truth. Like it's gonna be revealed to you. Okay, um, it's gonna be spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening. Let's clarify. Let me see. I feel like I have to clarify. Yeah, there may be a tower moment, or something that is happening. Okay, let's see. For Pisces, this is Pisces. Okay. Yeah, it's a message. A message is coming in. Two of Cups also. Uh, there may be something at work, someone at work that for some of you, it may be someone at work that likes you. But let's get some of these cards. Okay. Lady Blue, how you doing, Mr. Wilson? Long time. Hi. Okay, so moving on. You're gonna be moving on from someone. So you have, even though we started out with anxiety Pisces, you have a lot of money coming up, and I read that in your shorts. Also, I did the shorts. Check out the shorts for July. You're gonna be moving on with someone. There's an ending. So there is a time moment of an ending. You might have been dealing with someone, and it's just done. So because it wasn't meant to be long, so your passions, don't be afraid to fail. Follow your passions, do your creativity, do what you were put on this earth to do. Obsession, focusing too much on a situation. So spirit is saying, don't focus so much on an outcome, don't be afraid of an outcome, and set boundaries. That's confirmation. Okay, set boundaries is confirmation. Let's see. And rest. Okay, and rest. Okay, let's get some financial cards. Let me see. Okay, I'll just do some of these. I have other financial cards. Inner work. So do some inner work and find out what is your passion. Follow your passion. That's the thing. You might have a job change because, or you want to follow your passion. Do something that you would almost do it for free because you love it so much. Financial freedom is coming up for you, and that is what you're trying to head towards. But also self care, because if your health is not great, you are not going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Fortune, when this card comes out, you are being met with your destiny. So passive income, you're being recommended to make money on the side. Let me um let me get these cards. I've been drawn to get this card, and then we'll do love cards, and we'll finish with Pisces. Yeah, I've been drawn to get these cards for Pisces. All right. um okay, wait, what fell out? Okay. Okay. Objective. Know what your goal is. What is your goal for a job, and stick with it. It's a magical time, so miracles, be open to financial miracles, security. So let me actually read exactly what it has here. Uh, you are financially secure and abundant. Continue growth. So you have growth at this time. You're being aligned with growth. Your viewpoint about money has to change. Make it positive. It's time to see the bigger picture, how you grow your finances and the decisions that you make. So look at the bigger picture. What ultimately is going to make you happy, and watch out. Be careful. There are people at work that you cannot trust. That's what this card is saying, and you are meant to stand alone to do a job by yourself, like be your own boss. Okay, let's get love cards, and then we're done with Pisces. We'll be doing Gemini next. Okay, we'll be doing Gemini next. Attachments are still here. So you have to let go and surrender. Calling in your soulmate. There's unrequited love. So there is not enough love in a situation, and it is safe to love again to something new and true love. But someone is not your true love. So it's time to manifest something new. Okay, final shot. Someone had a final shot, and that's it. Memories, and that relationship is done. You're gonna be exploring with someone new, um, and your higher self is gonna tap into someone new. You may have dreams about someone new, etc. But someone does want a reconciliation. So, but you have a past life connection. So know when someone is okay to have a reconciliation with, has had growth and change, but be very careful, because it doesn't look like this reconciliation is going to work out. Some people have not changed. Okay. All right. So let's go with Gemini next. Okay. Gemini is next. Okay. Gemini is next. Okay. All right. And that's your sun, moon, and rising too. So sun, moon, and rising. Let me see 1 second. My, okay, fine. All right, Gemini. Okay, once, yeah. Okay, so Gemini. Thank you for that, Cherry Blossom, for letting us know. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You may have Gemini in your Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Pisces. Okay, so um, Pisces. Okay, so now reading Gemini, then we'll do Taurus. I'm in different order, so it's not the regular order. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what we have for Gemini. Gemini for July, or uh, whenever they get this message. Second chakra. So you're passionate. You're being passionate right now. Your passions are being ignited. You may be laser focused on your passion, which is great, but don't overindulge. Don't be impulsive. Um, Fourth chakra, you're healing. A lot of sadness, a lot of disappointments. You thought something was going to go a certain way. You planned for it, for something to go, well, and it didn't quite pan out because you didn't see the signs and synchronicities of someone was not the the right one. But the path is reopening up for you to go to a different path. Okay, so life is leading you in a different direction that is more abundant, more peace, and happier. Let's see. Even though you feel tied up in a situation. This may have to do with family. Justice is going to be served. There's some legality. Someone is jealous of the fact that you are thriving and you have moved on. There's some karmic cycles completing, and blossoming abundance is coming up for you. Let's clarify some of these, okay? Let's clarify envy and jealousy. Let's clarify that. Yeah, envy and jealousy. This could be someone that you had a kid with, or uh, communities coming up. It could be family. So you may start seeing 555. That means change, positive change is coming up. Make sure you take care of your health as well, mental health. Uh, it's coming up, mind, body, and spirit. Okay. Distance horizon. You may be doing a lot of traveling also with the world card here. Let's clarify. Some of you may have to travel. Yeah, some of you may have to travel to, this is specific, to see a child, or getting to court. Justice is here because someone is doing undermining sneaky things, not trying to be a manipulator. Someone is trying to manipulate a situation. Yeah, and you're going through a tough time, Gemini, but you know things are gonna be okay. When money comes in, make sure that you save and that you leave some for a rainy day. Because blossoming abundance is here, but some of you may have legalities, lawyers, things like that. Let me clarify what this is. Yeah, finances. But finances and addiction. Uh, with finances, someone may be trying to use the opportunity to be with you for financial reasons. Also, yeah, it has something to do with family, and I can't help but to say a child. It's almost like somebody's playing games with child support, or something to do with a child here. And be careful on social media. Become a mystery. If somebody's watching your social media, which I see here, become a mystery. Or just put, just plain posts or nothing that says about your life. You're at a crossroads, and do not engage in these type of hookups and energy like that because you feel lonely, etc. You're being cleansed. Regret is here. Someone regrets, uh, you know, what they did in a situation, relationship, or marriage. I'm going to say marriage. Let me get a couple of these. So this is a bit heavy. A lot of family issues here. A lot of family issues here. Be open to change. The cycles that you were going in and the people you were picking were not for your higher good. But surrender. When you feel like this, tied up in a situation, Gemini, surrender. Retreat, spend time alone, and on your past and current, reflect on past and current situation. You being put in timeout from the universe. Someone may apologize, but you don't care because it's too little too late. Ask your angels for help and rest. Make sure you rest. The energy is gaining momentum, activation. Something's happening in the background. Divine counterpart. So you are being prepared to be with the right person that you were supposed to be with. Okay. Let me clarify some of these. Okay, let's clarify second chakra. Please clarify second chakra. Okay, being passionate about your job. You might find someone new at in a new job or a job situation. There is good news coming in. You will have enough to take care of yourself, but use it wisely. You're being tested with money as well. Let me clarify tied up. Let's clarify all tied up. You feel all tied up when it comes to love. Okay, when it comes to love, you feel tied up. You feel like there's no equal give and take, and you may have fear of love and messing up and being with the wrong person because someone was using you for, it's like dating for the wrong reasons. But that cycle is completed with the world card, so you have new love in your energy, the 10 of Pentacles. Let's clarify envy, jealousy. Sagittarius energy doesn't have to be someone that you dated that broke your heart, but you're moving on. You're moving on, okay? You're going to a better situation. Okay, let's get some finance cards for Gemini and then love cards. Get some finance cards. Thank you. Finance cards. Shopping. You may have been doing a lot of spending, so just be careful with your spending. You're going to be collaborating with others. It's another person that you're going to make money with that is being put in your path. It could be a person from work, a partner, but you're being matched together to work together. Be respectful at work. Just use decorum and also, it's like temper yourself. There's some people that get on your last nerve. Spirit is saying, just use decorum. You are meant to be your own boss, okay? And watch out. Do not speak to people at work. You're being warned. Do not, let people in, and change your perspective about money. And let me get some of these and then some love cards. Next is, oh, what flipped out? Hold on. Next is Taurus. You will find your niche or what you're good at. You're being put with that. You have to believe things will work itself out. And author, you're good with words, and you're going to be promoted in your job, or money is coming up. Self care, continue to have self care, and freedom of location. You could work from anywhere. Let's get some love cards. Okay, love cards, Gemini. Emotional support. You do have marriage in your destiny. Someone, mm, or you may be looking at memories on how something turned out, and you might be upset about it, but it was a learning example, is a learning situation. You're going to be falling in love with someone new, and someone missed an opportunity, and the next person that you manifest and that you are aligned with is going to be emotionally supportive. um, Let me get one of these, and then uh, we'll do Taurus. Yeah, there's a conversation. Someone, is using a situation, manipulating a situation, but they're going to be getting karma. There's a heart to heart conversation. There's a big conversation coming up, whether in court, whether in person. And soulmate, let go of control issues. Let it happen naturally. Divine timing is at work, okay, in your love life. All right, so that was Gemini. Let's do Taurus. Let's do Taurus. Okay. Gotta move these along. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Hit the like button if you haven't. And join the Patreon. Okay. Okay, so this is Taurus. If you have Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have Taurus in your Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. How's your summer going, everybody? Or how's things going? Yeah. It's been crazy. It's been a lot of crazy events happening lately. If you feel overwhelmed, yeah, that's a lot of, you know, different astrological events happening. With this full moon, there was a lot of things that took place. A lot of shakeups. A lot of shakeups. And with Mercury retrograde coming, there's a lot of people trying to reconcile and return. So be aware of that. Be hyper aware of that. Yeah, overwhelming energy. It was just one thing after another. It just didn't let up. All right, so let's see. Taurus. Let's be excited for. Oh, Weepy Star, you're here. Oh, Weepy Star. Let me. Are you're here? Let me pull some cards for you. Remember, before I do Taurus. Taurus has the healing energy. Okay, Weepy Star, are you still here? Okay, all right. So yeah, let me do your kind of reading while we're here in the live. Okay, so I'm gonna just pull some cards, even though we did quiz, but let me just pull some cards. By the way, Weepy Star, victory. This has not come out all night, so that's good. No matter how victory after a shakeup. So there's something going down, some big shakeup, big shakeup. Okay, and you're gonna be pushed to go on a different path. So and you're manifesting this. Okay, so because you've been heartbroken and a lot has been going on, so you have victory as your first card. So things are going to work out, and look, that you're going to end up with the bag. You're going to end up being good. There are people that are jealous, by the way. Just know that healing family issues is coming up. Caring connection as well. Let me pull some cards for this. Yeah, I was calling you earlier because I was like, oh, we gotta do the Patreon people. If they come in, I try to announce it on Patreon, but okay, because I'm not sure if I could go live over there. If I can go live over there, then I'll do the stuff there. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, there's happiness coming in. There's happiness coming in. Let me clarify victory. Clarify victory. Clarify victory. It, this might have something also to do with love, by the way. Um, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Communication is coming in. You may have felt confused by communication, but good news is coming in. Let me clarify. Sorry, I'm just chilling doing stuff. No, I know it's probably late. Yeah, this has something to do with this victory is also with love. Like something is happening. You may be traveling. Somebody may be wanting to travel to come see you. So there, yeah, it just keeps telling me love, even though I'm trying to read with, for other things, but it's okay. Let me clarify the other stuff. So what? Yeah, let me get one for surrender. So spirit is saying, what everything that's going wrong, surrender it, because you're gonna have victory. Just surrender, and be a mystery. Don't tell everybody what's going on. There's a text message, a surprise message coming in. um Let me clarify this tower. I'm very worried about love. Yeah, just surrender it. Yeah, the tower is with a toxic relationship, and it's at home. Something with at the home, like it could be an argument or a situation, and you need to heal. You need to heal from this. So this is happening just to uh, for you to declutter something, someone. Like let's clarify this, and then we'll do Taurus. Sacrifice. Yeah, it's a divine. You have a divine counterpart. Someone's gonna be apologizing because they did something. They done effed up. They're gonna mess up, or whatever the situation is. They have obsession, so be careful. And it's not good. But sacrifice being by yourself or whatever, because you have a divine counterpart, and expansion, and evaluate everyone that comes in your way. Evaluate everyone, and ask your angels as well. Obsession's coming out again, so you have a new opportunity as well. um let me get let me clarify happy family for you. Okay. Yeah, good news is coming in, even though someone is a master, like a manipulator, but you have a wheel of fortune, something great. With money, I guess, spiritual help with finances or what have you, or someone in your family is being drawn to or put to help you, because someone was being sneaky. And this has something to do with work as well. There's money coming in with work. Okay. Divine counterparts coming out. You have a lot of powerful cards. You will be giving assistance and your help with finances. Someone's going to be put in your path to give you advice or whatever. Just know the universe, God is sending them. Healing, you're going to be healing finances. All the mistakes that you made, you're going to learn from them, and be determined in your goal of what is your goal. Because your finances have been unsteady or bothered, but your finances are being protected and blessed. So, maturing with finances. Okay. All right. Um, final cards. Final cards. Main attraction. You may be confused because you have choices, but you are going to be put in a safe place with the right manifestation of the right person, emotionally supportive person, which is going to be love at first sight. Telepathy. You are going to feel the energy, or maybe also in your dreams. And exciting news is coming back again for you. Okay. So that was your reading, Weepy Star. Okay. I'll do Taurus now. That was your reading. Yeah. Thank you. Powerful, quick, and to the point. Okay. Yeah. Sorry that I had to do that intermission, because I I'm not able to, like, YouTube is bugging out, so I can't do like um the member stuff here. So I just needed that. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it was like I was calling you before. I was like, oh, but I was like, if she's supposed to come back, she'll come back, and you did. So okay, um, let's do Taurus now. Many blessings. Thank you for your membership. I need it. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's do Taurus. Yeah, that was more specific. Okay, Taurus. My bad. No problem. No, I know it's late over there, man. I already knew. I was like, it's okay. Just know I wanted to do it. Okay, Taurus. The first card is disappointment. It's like you were let down. You know, you may feel Taurus like you were let down by the universe. You want to do your passion, your second chakra. You want to be doing your passion, be around passionate people, but you're so disappointed. The sadness here. So yin and yang energies here coming up and carrying connection. It's so funny because it's like some of you are worried about finances, but it's like love is coming. And you're like, what? And things are supposed to happen the way they happen because maybe love will help your finances or vice versa. The angel of love is here. As I say that. A man holding a coin and happy family. So when you least expect it, love be coming. So taking a leap of faith. Let me clarify some of these, okay? This is for Taurus. Okay. Someone is going to be offering you love. There's an offer of love here, but just make sure they're willingly available and that, it resonates with your spirit because there might be several people. Uh, you look, divine intervention. You know what I'm clarifying? So there's intervention with your love life. The universe, God is taking over because there's too much has happened. There was unrequited love, unfinished business is coming up. So someone is proposing some, love, friends. It could be that you meet them through a friends or friendship. Grateful for that. You're welcome. Yeah, I do that for the members. That's for July. Weepy Star. Yeah. Um, change is coming. The truth is going to be revealed when it comes to a family issue. So there is a family situation here. The truth is going to be revealed. Let's clarify this man holding a coin. Goodness, goodness gracious. Okay, man holding a coin. So there is someone that may owe you money and it had to go through legality. So there is a shakeup or something happening when it comes to this person that it became a legal matter. So you may have to go to court for this situation. Let's see. Finances. Yeah, it has to do with finances. Reconciliation. So things are gonna work out. Let me clarify this. This man holding a coin. It's almost like they're holding money that they owe you. Whoa. And as I said that, oh my goodness. Hold on. As I said that, yeah, there's someone here. This energy of this person, whoever this is, you want to keep them away from you. Like you don't want nothing to do with this, but you need justice to be served. They left you feeling left out in the cold and you want to block them. It's almost like give me the money that you owe me and then this has been a burden and you're going to cut it out. Hold on. Outcome. 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 Happy family. So it's going to work out. Something's going to work out. Whatever it is that they owe or whatever the situation, this is coming to an end. This nonsense is coming to an end. And that's why you started with disappointments. Um, okay. Okay, happiness. Yeah, the time moment, someone that's controlling and ending is coming for the Tower moment. Aries here. Someone that was controlling the narrative, controlling the situation, but happiness, justice is going to be served. There's justice that's going to be served in a situation here. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, help. Uh, yeah, it's also coming up. Something was stagnant, and it's just toxic, and it's gonna have to be resolved. Yeah, it's gonna have to be resolved. You're gonna speak up. You're gonna have an opportunity to speak up. Okay, let me get finances for Taurus. Finances. Okay, finances. There have been mishaps and situations where the money just wasn't there, and some of you are very good with writing or whatever, but there is advancement now, um and these are things are going to be balanced. Okay, and maybe you're balancing too many things, but the mishaps and the mistakes, you're adding the mistakes to cart, you're learning, and there's advancement. Just center yourself, don't worry so much, even though you are concerned. And feast is coming up, so when feast is coming up, uh things are going to balance out. It's time to celebrate your hard work and even your small and unexpected income or raises on the horizon. Okay, on the horizon. Thank you, Spirit. You have a great talent for writing and content creating. Your powerful words can bring you income. Okay, so this is great news with finances, that something needs to be balanced out. It feels like you are owed so much money just from people, places, and things, bosses, people, etc. But let me do some of these. Uh, okay, let's finance final cards. Okay, finance final cards. Daydream. You're daydreaming about being an artist, or an artist in your own right, but make your as above so below. As you dream it, also make it happen by learning, cooperating, researching. You're supposed to be a leader. You're being connected to someone that's going to help you. Okay, so you're being connected to someone that's going to help you. Let's get some love cards and wrap up this reading. Forgive and heal. This You're gonna have a need to forgive and heal. Your children are the main focus of your love life right now. Decisions with children. The kids have to be taken care of and good. You have to be good with my kids to be with me. Somebody was in a third party giving unto others, but it doesn't matter. You're going to forgive and heal. Purge that out and make a move. There's new exciting, something exciting news is coming. And self-care. Continue to care for yourself and pour into yourself. Okay. All right. Free yourself of and new love. That's it. Very soon. Decide if you want new love. For those of you looking for it, attract the soulmate. New love is here, and free yourself, and you deserve love. And we started out with the heartbreak, but you deserve love. Okay, Taurus, that was your reading. All right. Okay, Taurus. Let's do Aries now. Aries. Okay, let's do Aries. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's do Aries now. Thank you. Thanks for being here. So Aries, if you have Aries in your sun, moon, and rising, so Aries is here. Aries. Okay. Aries. Regina. Hi. Hi from San Francisco. Oh, that's nice. Hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. Okay. So Aries, let's see what we have, and check out the shorts that I made also. The shorts were pretty accurate. Great information, great readings for July came up as well. So check those out for a more complete story. All right, so let's get okay, this is all over the place. All right, let's get Aries. Let's see what we have. And it's probably going to be related to the shorts that I did. I'm so happy to catch you live. Oh, thank you so much. That's nice. Regina Cowgirl. Okay. Of your readings. Thank you so much. All right. So, Aries, happy family, putting the family in order. A lot of us are going through a lot of family situations. You have to strategize. Aries, you have to do things differently. If you crashed out before on someone, if you did this, you have to do it differently. The way you handle situations, you have to change. You have to evolve. You have to make it better. Let's get some more. Yes, you already did. Aquarius. Aquarius, yeah, was my second reading. Yeah, Aquarius, yeah, I'm Aquarius too. Was the second reading if you want to rewind or but yeah, it's the second reading. Finances and career is coming up for Aries. And but if you have Aries in your chart, Regina, you could also watch if you have, Sun, Moon, or Rising Aries, but or you could rewind. Okay, so happiness and healing. The door is going to open, Aries, for happiness and healing if you take it with a yin and yang. But you have to set boundaries with negative and toxic people. Heartbreak and disappointments are here, clearing out negative energy. Yeah, with the heart chakra right next to it and doing your passion. Spirit has been saying, do your gift. I'm being drawn to take cards, to take financial cards. We're clarifying this. Uh, this disappointment. Family came out first too. It might be, it's all related. Obligations, teacher advocate. So when this card comes out, let's read. When fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear. You sit back, watch and dream, and watch your dreams manifest right in front of your eyes with profound gratitude. So, this is your time to do your gift because you will be met with your fortune and your abundance. Advocate, have jobs that resonate with you, that you believe in the cause, that you believe in it. Whether it's like, oh, an animal shelter or something that you're passionate about, food, music, teacher. Many of you can teach people how to do something, okay? You have the gift of gab and obligations, financial obligations, and don't worry about competition. This says the only competition is you. And retreat, make sure you center your chakras. You pour into yourself, and you want a job that gives you freedom of time. So let me uh, let me get some of these cards. Financial cards real quick. I just, yeah, was drawn to do the financial because you have financial constraint here. So those are concerns with finances. We want to be back. You're very calming. Thank you so much. Yeah, you got it. We chill here. We chill. All right. Okay, financial constraint. There's gonna be a change. You're gonna start seeing 555. This whatever this financial situation, as long as you take the leaps of faith that you're guided to take and walk the path and be in alignment with what resonates with you as a job and the type of things that you believe in and your gift, this is about to change. It's gonna be powerful change. You have an interviews coming up, 555 and performance evaluation. You're being told to follow up. There may be something caught in spam mail or whatever. You're being told to follow up. There are some unexpected expenses, but things will go your way. Budget, um, and work from home is also coming up. You could be a content creator and negotiate your skills. Negotiate. Spirit is saying negotiate. Okay, let's continue. Let me get one of these and then let me get one of these as well for, okay, this is for Aries. Okay. Financial. Determination. You got to be determined to succeed and determined to follow your dreams. If you said to yourself at one point or another, I'm going to be an artist, I'm going to paint, I'm going to do this, then follow 10 toes down. Security. You will have financial security and blessings. Your finances are being blessed right now. Adjustments are required. You need to make positive changes. And curve your feelings, keep your feelings, temper your feelings. When it comes to finance, center yourself, rest so that you can create financial abundance as well. Let's clarify some of these. Happy family. Let's clarify these. Happy family. We have door to personal happiness and healing. Happy family. There have been hostilities. There have been arguments, fights. When it comes to family, the family situation is in disarray. Aries, there's disharmony here, big time. But you're going to be okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is coming out here. But you're going to be healed. Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be being able to support yourself if you take all the steps you're guided to take. Okay, let's clarify these. Okay, so there is good news coming up. There's celebrations coming up. You're heading in the right direction. Continue to heal. Whatever good advice you heard, people were being put in your path to help you, to give you good advice. From heartbreak to wheel of fortune. Okay, so things are gonna go your way. Something that you don't expect to work out is gonna work out because there've been a lot. You're at your wits' end. This is like you can't take certain things no more, certain disharmony. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you will be aligned with someone here. Doesn't have to be, but you will be aligned. Let me see what fell out. With yin and yang. Wow. Um, so you have, abundance and happiness with the yin and yang. You have, this is a power couple that can make money. You're being aligned with someone that is like you, like minded. And all these cards are coming out so differently. You may be disappointed, but good news is coming on in. 10 of Pentacles, happiness in the home. Okay, let's get some love cards and then we're done with Aries. Love at first sight is coming up for a lot of people, and Spirit is saying slow down. Don't intertwine with hookups and casual relationships. Warm embrace. Someone is going to be, there for quality time very soon. Decide what you really want so that it can come to you. You will be spending quality time with someone, and love at first sight is coming up for you, so you'll know that you resonate with someone. Okay, so that was your reading, Aries. Let's go with Sagittarius. Um, Cap. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay. I haven't done one of these all signs things. This takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot, but it is what it is. I've been doing them early for July. Last month I was a little behind, but I'm okay for this. Okay, Sagittarius. Thank you, thank you, Cherry Blossom, for still being here. Um, can you guys hear? I mean, just making sure. Yeah, it should be okay. Can you guys hear? Oh, you can hear. All right. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Coming in hot. Arrows of love, right? We appreciate what you're doing, Foxy. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So this is for Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what's happening. the money. Okay, the money's happening, Saji. Um, Woman holding a coin, blossom in abundance, the money. Okay, it's all about the Benjamins. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some more cards. Let's see. And anxiety, and it's so ironic because if you're stressing about money, you're not going to have to stress about money. The money's coming. You may be in this energy right now because the money hasn't arrived, but the money's coming. You know, lotto's high. There's someone, you know, here not being truthful, but celebrations are here, and some, you know, contracts, applications, official paperwork. Happiness with the sun card, and manifesting. Angel of love also. Okay, let me see where we want to go. Let me see. Woman holding a coin, woman holding money right off the bat. That's your main, you know, energy. Decisions, then decisions will bring you clarity. So there might be some decisions, awakening, realization. Your spiritually awakening will bring you more abundance because you'll know uh what to do, what jobs to take. You're being guided, and you're gonna let yourself be guided. Let's see. You're gonna be overcoming financial obstacles, and when you're in anxiety, ask your angels. Issues will be resolved. Okay. All right, let's get some of these cards. Deceptive energy. Let's see. Let's clarify that. Someone at a distance. There's someone that is at a distance. It could be family, but that is, it's like controlling trying to control the narrative, not being truthful, being problematic. But change is here. 555 is change. Okay, let's clarify. Community. There's a get together here. Yeah, this a get together. You Someone wants to get together with you. Let me see. If, I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but because let me see something. Yeah, there's some. You have some concerns about this. Maybe someone wants to get together with you, travel to see you. You travel to see them. But concern is clarifying this. And look, distance horizon journey. So someone wants to uh, come see you, but the energy that is coming out for them is like not good. It's like a little immature. So use your discernment. Let's clarify contracts. There's some karmic contracts that are ending, and there's some legalities or something to do with a home. There's a female here, immature situation. Maybe there's some issues with a home here. Yeah, court, as I say that. So there may be some situations that have to be handled by the court. Okay. All right. Um, Let me see. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Let's clarify some of these with tarot. Let's clarify. Happiness is here with the sun. So there is good news, good things happening. Besides the challenging stuff. Okay. Let's clarify these. Okay. Yeah, okay. Happy 10 of cups. Happiness in a home after uh problems, or challenges, and you being okay with the 9 of pentacles. You're the high priestess. You're not talking. So when it comes to people and relationship, you're hiding out, and which is great. You're being a mystery. The high priestess has deep knowing and less talking. So you're not entertaining people, you're not trying to be available, and that's your protection. Okay, let's see. The set person. Capricorn energy could be Leo, but there's someone that is deceptive. It's toxic. You will be getting communication in coming in, an offer of love. Just judge if it's a good situation here, because I don't. Someone wants to offer you love, but it's not. They're not the one. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have to say all the signs. Leo's coming up a bunch. But this is coming out with it and concern. So uh Yeah, they might not be the one. Is this a reconciliation? This could be. Um, Let me see. Yeah, some of the same things. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, lots going on. Let me do love cards for Saggy. Life partner. Many of you will be aligned with your life partner, but someone is getting on your nerves. Look, reconciliation, that is annoying. Okay, so don't do it, because this reconciliation is not going to be the one. Someone just wants sexual healing. Okay, someone just wants sexual healing, honestly. And courting, you have a new life partner, and they're going to be courting you. Something is going to be a better vibe, because someone is a no. We can start saying yes. Yeah, this is this is, divine. Oh, this just fell out. So many of you have marriage in this destiny, in this life. Okay, marriage is on your destiny. Marriage, engagement, yeah. Or some of you may have this, like a marriage ending so a new one can begin. It is safe to love again. This could be the one. A past life connection and retreat, having fun, spending time with someone. Okay, good. But release your ex, as I say that. Release an ex, someone that you dealt with. It doesn't have to be an ex from 10 years ago, but it could be someone that you just dealt with. There's someone that has to go, period. Okay, so that was Saggy. Let's do Scorpio. We're running through this. I feel better now because it's like, okay, now we're cooking. Now we're getting somewhere. Because when you have to do 12, you're like, golly, 12? Really? But now we're cooking. People want their reading. You get me? People are like, yo, what's good, Foxy? What's going on with July? So here we are. And I did shorts already. I've been doing my thing. I've been doing my thing. So okay, hydrate. If Erica was here, she'll say hydrate. You welcome. Yeah, for Sag. Yeah, read for, you could cross watch or just read for your sun, moon, rising, whatever. If you want clarity, here it is. We're getting to the nitty gritty. So Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising for Scorpio, or cross watching. You watch, whatever you need to watch. But we get your energy. We get your energy. Okay. So let's see what we have. This is for Scorpio. We're moving right along. Scorpio, whatever shall your message be today, right? Okay, moving right along. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's spray some. Oops, sorry. I don't know if that's too loud. Abundance. Sometimes I gotta from my friends during these. So it's interesting to watch. Oh yeah, because if you have a friend that is of one of these signs, and it's like they're going through exactly what is resonating, so it's like, yeah, that's their energy. I'm getting their energy. Okay, so Scorpio, let's start here. Scorpio, by the book. So take all the steps that you're guided to take in a situation. Take all the steps that you're guided to take. No shortcuts. Something has to be done right. Um, so uh, you're healing. So you're healing past trauma. You're healing all the pain and suffering that you've made, that you've gone through. You're healing. Flexible, be flexible. You're gonna have to compromise in a situation. Just don't compromise your belief. Truth be told, there is some revelation, some clarity that's being given to you. You're going to find out some news, some information. Something is going to be found out. Okay, you're finding out something, and you have a new life. So you're stepping into a new life. Co-create, clean it up. There's somebody that has to go. Somebody that can't come into your new life, and be creative. Use your creativity. Home is coming out. No place like home. Maybe you're in the process of buying a home or wanting to get a home. It's coming out strongly. Higher power. You're using your discernment, your intuition, psychic intelligence to make decisions, to connect through spirit to make decisions that are for your higher good. Let's get some more cards. This is for Scorpio. Let's get a good shot. Oh, okay, Scorpio. Okay, by the book. Let's clarify by the book. Um, yeah, this has something to do with you have to follow the steps with healing. This has something to do with healing and having the courage to try new things and to heal, to step in, to surrender. So you're being asked to surrender and manifest and try something new. Do away with fear. Um, Meditate for answers, and this also with love by the book. Be able to read the signs, to read the room, if the person is for you or not. Hold on, all these cards. Let's clarify healing, mending, healing. Yeah, you're healing, mentally, emotionally, and physically. You're healing anxiety. You may be very worried or have a lot of fears. There's a lot of fears here. um Fourth chakra, yeah, a lot of you have a lot of fears, and you're being asked to surrender them. To You have to center your chakras. You have to maybe take a spiritual bath, etc. You're worried about a relationship. um yeah, you're battling faith versus fear. A lot of your chakras are not aligned in this reading, but the angel of love is overseeing your love life. There's some unhealthy attachments. Healing is coming up also physically. Let me clarify this. There's some jealous people that you have to set boundaries with, and you have to kind of block. There's some jealous people that you need to get them out of your relationship if you're in a relationship, and take a leap of faith. You have to make a decision. Walk away. Look, walk away is here. It's already here. Walk away from hostilities, from negativity. Walk away. Set boundaries. Even if it's with family, love them from a distance. Let's see what else we have. The accuracy is so scary. It's so crazy. Thank you. I got something. That's crazy. Yeah. And all the readings are similar but different. There is a message coming in that, some information that may concern you and get you off kilter, but just, take all the steps you got to take. Listen to your intuition. Your mature energy is coming up for you. You're taking mature steps and mature when it comes to marriage, when it comes to love. You are ready for love, but you're concerned. If some of you are getting married, or whatever the situation is, it feels like there are some concerns. Hold on. Or there's some concerns with marriage, with a marriage from, yeah. There. Okay, so this is a concern. There's someone extra in the energy. It looks like there's two people here in a caring connection, right? Okay, but you have anxiety about your caring connection. If you are in a relationship with someone, there's some anxiety over it. And it has to do, there's an extra person here. It could be a friend, it could be whoever, but there's an extra energy here that's concerning. You get me? Very immature energy. Let me clarify this. It's bringing issues into the relationship or something. Um, yeah, someone may want a second chance or to reconcile, but and they may try to communicate, but either way, great fortune is coming up for you, happiness and abundance, and someone may be jealous. This is what I get from this energy. Okay, there's some things and issues with a home, and some legalities okay. There's an immature situation here of a person. um okay, unexpected income. All right, it's coming up as well. Many blessings for that. Excellent cards for that. So let me get a card on this hostilities real quick before I move on to love. For Scorpio, hostilities. Clarify hostilities. Advice for hostilities. Magician, you're manifesting a relationship that lasts the test of time and retrieve, like the Virgo. Just be away from people, block people, do not entertain people that are negative, and you will see the happiness. Walk away. So you're being told it's the same thing. I don't have to clarify anymore. You're being told to block someone, block people that are negative, jealous, or whatever. Okay, let's get some love cards. Then is Libra. Libra's next. Okay, let's see what we have. Have faith. Have faith that things will work out. Vivid dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. You're being sent messages in your dream. You have a magnetic attraction. There in this life, you are going to be attracting love, a magnetic attraction, or you're in one. The law of attraction. You're going to be going on dates, spending time with someone, warm embrace, the devoted partner. Okay, let's get these cards. Okay, so let your friends help you. Let positive people help you and give you good advice. Honeymoon, spending time together with someone, true love. You're being pushed into your true love. Keep an open mind. Finances and career decisions with finances and career when it comes to love. You know, it could be buying a home together, doing different things. Family issues. You will be healing family issues. Okay, that's your reading, Scorpio. Let's go with Libra and then Capricorn. Okay, so let's go with Libra. Okay, Libra is here. Let's go with Libra. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Libra. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Thank you. You are a ride or die. I appreciate you, Cherry Blossom. I thank you. Okay, thanks for being. So I had to put it for subscribers only because people were acting up as soon as we came in. It's crazy. Um, Caitlin's not here. Oh, because I have to do some of the Patreon people. All right. So this is for Libra. Libra, let's see what we have for you. Hostilities, you coming out the gate swinging. Lord have mercy. Well, let's put this one here. Um, Solar plexus. So battling faith versus fears, jealousy. A lot of jealous people out here. Jealousy. Yeah, deception. Someone's jealous and a liar, so be careful. um Door to spirit, you have psychic intelligence and psychic intuition. You can read people, you can read a room, so be careful. Make decisions that are for your higher good so you don't have anxiety, worries. You have to try a different way. You have to do a different strategies when you're dealing with these hostilities and these people. Let me clarify some of this stuff. Clarify hostilities. Next level. Yeah. There's some hostilities and problems that may have to be dealt with legally. Um, there's some paperwork that may be involved in solving issues. And powerful changes here. So things are gonna change. If it was not working out, the path is gonna open up so things can be resolved. All right, let's get solar plex. Let's get one card for each. So you will know who is deceptive. Someone that doesn't want to see you succeed. So yeah, let me put this. Okay, someone that doesn't want to see you succeed. Poverty. When it comes to this person that is jealous, okay? Someone jealousy. Lovers. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone may be jealous because you are moving on to an official person, someone new. You're moving on to someone new. There may be a child involved in this situation. Okay, let's clarify. Uh, daughter romance. Daughter romance. So marriage is in your destiny, okay? There is an ending. The old you, your transformation is changing. You have psychic abilities and intentions. Wealthy man is coming up. Let me clarify. Wealthy man. Wealthy man and a child. Official person, wealthy man and a child. So there, and fortune. Some of you may be marrying someone or meeting someone in your destiny is here that it is well to do, or it's going to help you with a child or with family. Yeah, you're getting a universal gift. Some of you may be expecting. I have to say that. Lord the Spirit. High honor. So you will be appreciated. You will have high honor. People will be recognizing that you are gifted, that you are different. So someone will be recognizing that you're different. This is for Libra. How you doing? How you doing, Eric? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by, for being here. Unexpected income. So if things, nice to see you, twin. If things, unexpected expenses and things have been going crazy, there is a significant amount of money and there is some abundance and some, look, a gift. So you're being aligned, you're in alignment to receive abundance. You're perfectly aligned to receive this. But this didn't come easy. It didn't come easy. There was a lot of hostilities, people jealous, people trying to take your abundance here. Like something crazy is going on. How you doing, Eric? So let's see. Free yourself. Spirit is saying this will continue to make the block list grow. There is people that you got to block. You got to free yourself because they're trying to stop this from coming in. They're trying to stop your abundance with their jealousy and deception, manipulative energy. Could be family, but you do have chemistry with someone. This is also giving a vibe of a jealous ex lover or someone that doesn't want to see that you moved on. Yes, someone is attached to you with codependence. All is well, just supporting. Thank you so much. You're a real one. You're a real one. If I'm in LA, I'm coming through. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm telling you. Or if you're in New York or New Jersey or somewhere near the east, hit me up, Eric. So worth waiting for. Spirit is saying it's worth waiting for a much better person because this is a hot mess. Whatever this is, whatever you've been through, it's just manipulative energy and horrendous liars here. So you've been through enough and you know it, and so you taking a break. Many of you, and what's coming is healing. It's a lot better. It's a new situation to put yourself in a positive alignment with the stars. Okay, yeah, it's a positive alignment, divine union. You have divine union. It's gonna be love at first sight. So this is great news, Libra. This is a time for you to be aligned with a partner. Okay, the time is here. All right, cool. Let's go with Capricorn, and then Virgo. Okay, Capricorn, you're next. Capricorn, you're next. Thank you. All right, many blessings for Libra and for all the signs. Capricorn. Let's see what we have for Cappies. So Capricorn is now. Let's see. Get this stuff together. Let's get our energies. Okay. Let's start with some of these. Thank you. um, Thank you. Wimpy saw they have never have anything new to say either. Yeah, they never have anything new to say. It's just some negativity and jealous because they see you're gonna be about to blow up. You're about to do something great. You're about to meet a better person. They know you're elevating. They know if you dealt with a toxic person and they see and you have been doing shadow work and healing and being put in isolation, when they contact you in this Mercury retrograde or just at any time, they are going to get a sense that you're moving on. They're going to know that you're moving on. And the jealousy and to try to sabotage a situation one way or another or send negative energy your way. So keep your energy clear Oh, and Jewel, hi, you back? So keep your energy clear, burn sage, clear your energy of your house too. With this Mercury retrograde and everything, and just in general, because people know that you're moving on to a better partner than they were. They know that, and they don't want to see you succeed because they don't have a better situation. So, Cappy, home is coming up, very important. And truth be told, somebody's going to be releasing a secret or you're going to have clarity. Healing is here, and serendipity, my favorite. Oh, and a gift. Serendipity is my favorite card in this deck. It means that this is a series of weird events and oh, you could say unfortunate events that lead you to a happiness. If you're manifesting a great job or money, it's like a bunch of weird things have to happen first. It's like pieces of the puzzle that lead you to a miracle or something great. And it's like I said, I made references to that many times, like the movie Serendipity. Exchanging gifts. You will be exchanging gifts with someone. Okay, let's see what else we have. New life. Fantastic. You have a new life. Your life is about to change. And poise, two cards that look similar. It's like you're finally stress free. Happiness. Okay. And observer. And by the book. Okay. So let's get some of these cards. Thank you for being here. We're almost done. We have Capricorn is now, and Virgo is next, and then that's it. All right. Okay. Let's see what we have. So you have someone in their head thinking about you, Cappy. Male or female doesn't matter. Male holding a heart, a second chakra. You needing to have the courage to make moves. Yo, if this comes out one more time, there's so many liars. We're surrounded by a bunch of liars lately. Everybody's lying, and women holding a heart. So it may look like there's alignment here for two couples, but for a couple, but is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Healing. So there are some healing informations. Be open to researching and be open to the medicine you have to take or take care of your health at this time. Um, your heart also, heart health. Uh, so, um, door to personal happiness and healing with the world card. There may be some travel, but there are some cycles that are completed. Oh, yeah, you're traveling. There's some travel. So, be open to, healing information with when it comes to your mind, body, and spirit. Okay. And of course, go to your doctor, do everything that you have to do, but also continue to heal your mind, mental health. All right, let's clarify the home. No place like home. Trying to make your home feel like home. So this could have something to do for somebody with a Taurus or marriage. There are some celebrations coming up when it comes to a home. Some of you could be buying a home, moving in to a new place. Celebration. Yeah, after there is some disappointments, there are some disappointments, but you will heal from it. Nine of Pentacles, you will be fulfilled, you will be able to take care of yourself, and you're being given the strength. Okay, so there's some shakeup or something that is going to be a challenge, but when the strength card comes out, it means it is going to be a challenge. But temper yourself. You're being guided. Angels are protecting you through this, whatever this shakeup is. You're going to end up blocking someone. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be. Have to mention it because I saw it. Let's clarify man holding a heart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. But you're walking away from it because if you it was a man holding a coin and a woman holding a coin, but I felt like you were ready for love and they weren't. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius doesn't have to be, but you're walking away. They might have felt that they had too many choices, and you're good on that. You're resting off that energy. Let's clarify. Thinking man, thinking man. Could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Divine feminine is coming out. They see you as fulfilled as a divine feminine. They see you, male or female, but they see you as a good catch, but they may be at a distance. A wish fulfillment. Yeah, wish fulfillment. They see you as a wish fulfillment. Someone wants to be with you, but what's their deal? They are, yeah, they're offering love, they're doing everything. Is there a equal give and take? Hold on, let's clarify this. Let's clarify this. Is there an equal give and take? Reading Capricorn and then Virgo, and then we're done. Yeah, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have an official soulmate. And a home, someone may want to move in. Someone may want to move in. Um, there's someone that you definitely ghosted, but there is someone new. I think they know that you're moving on. Yeah, an ex lover. Someone knows that you're moving on, that you're manifesting a relationship and a soulmate. Someone knows that you're moving on. Yeah. Wedding, fated meeting. You have a fated meeting and a wedding. Wow. And okay, let me clarify this. Ex lover. What's the heart chakra here for Cappy? You're making decisions. There wasn't an equal give and take with someone. You're making a decision to just keep them away. All right, let's get some financial cards and then love cards, and then we're done. Wow. Hold on. Okay, financial cards for Cappies, Capricorn. Perspective. Look at things in a different way. Look at a different way to make money. Be open to change. Authority. So let me read this for you because this is great. Um, your career is in the process of an upgrade. There is an opportunity for you to become an authority, a leader in your field. Be a leader if you wish you, being the leader that you wish you had. So you're going to be, a lot of you are going to be a boss. They're going to promote you, be a manager or a boss, a high promotion, or you will be starting your own business. Excellent. Learner. You are learning, researching. The more you know, every day get better. Collaboration. You will be working with partners and people. You will depend on people to help you. Lucky you. This had not come out all night, so this is a very lucky time and a very abundant time for you. Marketing. Some of you may be in marketing. Okay. Let me get one of these financial cards. Passive income. So discover your talent and your destiny and do a passive income. You're going to be walking away from a job. The job is done. You feel lost and feel like you may not have enough, but learn from past mistakes and do shadow work. Get to know yourself. Career change. So there is a career change for many of you. Okay, let's get some love cards. Okay, final love cards. Love cards. Communication, missed opportunity. It is very imperative that you communicate the proper way. When you meet someone, tell them exactly what you want and ask them exactly the questions that need to be asked right away. The hard hitting questions like, do you want children? Do you believe in marriage? You know, before you are 3 months in on harvest. Now is the time to reap your benefits of your inner work. Work becoming a soulmate, you're gonna attract one. So now you're gonna attract one. It's your time. Divine union. Okay, marriage. Forgive. Emotional supporting partner is in your energy. Okay, it's on your energy. How long will this take? This is divine timing. Let go of control issues. As I say that because I heard someone wanting to ask how long, and Spirit answered it serendipitously. Let go of control. Just go with the flow. Continue to be happy and at bliss by yourself. Let your friends help you. And release the next. Release the next. You have new love. Release the next. It came out very clear for you, Cappy. For those of you that are manifesting something new. Okay, Virgo, let's do this. Virgo, step to the front. Virgo, last reading. I survived. I'm surviving these all um these all readings, all signs readings. Okay, Virgo. Thank you for being here. Okay, Virgo. Last one of the day. Yeah, I'll try to be live a little bit more. I do a lot of the readings and the shorts. I do a lot of readings. Join the Patreon Foxy Blue for your personal monthly abbreviated reading for members. Okay. All right, let me get some water. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what we have. Okay, this message is for Virgo. All right, here we go. Virgo, last one. Thanks for being here with me. Okay, Virgo. There's a need for you to speak up. You gotta talk to somebody. You gotta be real. You can't hold it in because it's gonna harness change. The change that you want is waiting for you, but you need to speak up. So you need to speak up and let people know how you really feel and not try to be politically correct. Um, your fourth chakra, so your heart chakra, there's a lot of grudges, regrets, sadness. So you need to clear up your heart chakra. Um, someone holding a man holding a heart, I'm getting that a lot. But are they the right person? Okay, so the sun and the seventh chakra. So you're getting a lot of crown chakra activation. Right now, you're getting a lot of messages of what you should do, who you should block, what should be done. Do not ignore it. Spirit is saying rest and rejuvenate. There is someone jealous here. There is some jealousy here. Not everything is cool in this situation. I was going to say relationship and happy family and balance. So balance is going to be restored. That means that things were out of whack. You have anxiety. You were worried about some stuff, but balance, things are going to iron out. Things are going to get better. So let's clarify. Let's clarify. Okay. Um, fifth chakra. So the throat chakra, your throat chakra is closed. You're not speaking up at this time. You're not letting me know how you really feel with a situation. Change is coming. Divine intervention is here. There's some shakeup or something that's happening. Reconciliation. So there were some problems, in a relationship or a situation, and now reconciliation is coming up. Someone is going to live to regret that a situation didn't work out. They're going to live to regret it. Let's get the heart chakra. Wow, as I say that, man, this is so clear. What just happened is so clear. The fear of running into a player. You fear that someone is a player. Do not ignore your intuition, Virgo. Do not ignore your intuition. I feel like someone is ignoring the intuition. If it walks like a duck, it smells like a duck. It's not a fox. It's a duck. There's someone here that regrets or is going to. I don't know why I see it futuristic. It's almost like you're gonna regret losing me. I hear that a lot. And it could be an ex-lover. There might be secrets. You might be, and I'm gonna say this respectfully, this feels like a situation where people think you're still together with someone, but you broken up because they're a piece of, what, they're not good for you, but you're trying to save face. Somebody's trying to save face here. Somebody's trying to save face and act like everything is fine when it's not. Let me clarify this. Because I feel strongly about this. Yeah, you're healing. So if healing is here and trying to put the family in order, trying to make sure the family's straight. Let me clarify with this because I'm still stuck on here. This is the heart chakra. Why is there sadness, regret, and ex-lovers coming up? Lover, it keeps saying the same thing. This person, poverty, there's someone being used for money. Just for like, oh, you have an, like I can save money. I don't have to pay the rent by myself. Someone is using someone for money. Poverty is coming up. It cannot be clearer. Respectfully. Let's clarify. Happy family and balance. Yeah, someone, there is a message. You're gonna get some information that is gonna be kind of concerning or upsetting. You're gonna get the truth. The truth is gonna be put right on your lap, but balance is gonna be restored. Whatever happens is gonna balance out. If you leave them, that means it balanced out because you got rid of, for your protection, someone that is not for your higher good, and there are children in the middle. So spirit is needing to protect the children. There's some legalities with children, court case, paperwork that needs to be signed, and a fortune is coming up. Great fortune. And wealthy man is coming up. High honor as well. Okay. Let me clarify. Envy. Envy. Yeah, someone is jealous of the money and things that you're going to get. And also, someone may be jealous if you're married of your marriage or your relationship, if you're in a relationship. Or just jealous that you have upgrade that you are pouring into yourself. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let me get some of these. Let's clarify. Then we'll get financial card and love, and then that's it for Virgo for the evening. Okay. Financial cards. Let's see. Financial cards are coming up after. There's an ending, so there's too many arguments and disharmony, and someone just wants, the sexual stuff, honestly, and you're balancing it out. You're trying to figure out what to do, and this is clarifying a lot of these energies. Let me see. Let's clarify envy. You're walking away. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius doesn't have to be, but someone is, yeah, Gemini card, doubling down, and water sign. Someone is jealous of someone else. Marriage is coming. The Hierophant. So there's some jealousy. It's like third party jealousy. Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna discover that someone's playing games. They're gonna try to apologize, and you have a choice. This is your choice. You're going to decide to either stay with them or manifest someone that is worth it, because someone is holding back a lot of secrets. They're secretive, and this is your card, Virgo. You're maturing. You're the Virgo, hermit, uh, loner, trying to figure things out. Someone is toxic. Gemini, Capricorn energy here. Let me see. Yeah, Capricorn energy. Okay. Let me do the love cards because it goes with what's happening right now. Let's get some love advice. Wow, love advice. Security and marriage. So many of you secure your marriage if you are in a relationship, protect it, but you have destiny, the destiny of marriage here. But for others, there's a lack of communication. There's no communication in a relationship or with someone that you're speaking. You got to be upfront, truthful, and speak your truth. Yeah, and we started with this, with the throat chakra being blocked. So let me see what it says. It says, a conversation is on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. The truth is going to be revealed in a conversation. Memories are here. So someone is planning to reach out. Okay, let me get some more energies. Breakup. Respectfully, there's a breakup. There's an ending because, and if this is a marriage, this unfortunately is dissolving because someone is a liar. Someone is not, there's children in the middle, there's issues. They want a reconciliation, but this is not the one. This person is extremely bad, extremely toxic. It is not going to pan out. It's not going to work out. Act on your own accord, but this is not going to work out. Express your love with the right person. Give a relationship a chance that is worth it. Retrieve. There's some in the heart to heart conversation. There's some this, and look, the children in the middle. There's decisions with love that have to be done around children. There's some concerns. Someone, to make sure the children are protected. Deception. See, someone is a liar. And if you're dating someone and getting serious with someone or marry someone and not they're not being truthful, being deceptive, cheater, kids are witnessing that. So deception. um, and religious factors is coming up, which means you may have to be open minded to try a new person or try something new because there's some attachments. Take it how it resonates. Someone's just attached to someone, can't break up with them or don't want to. Look, reconciliation. It's up to you. Let me clarify this reconciliation real quick. Not that we have to, but I already see that someone is still lying. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the spirit is saying block them. The end. There's no equal give and take. I'm so done. Yeah, and you will have victory when you block them. The end. Let's get some financial advice and then we're out of here. Okay, financial cards. Okay. Financial cards, Virgo, amusement. Have fun making money. When you do your gift, you have fun. Just do it. Spirit is saying you've been thinking about something, putting it off for a while. Just do it. And there may be some mishaps or some disappointments with money that you have to spend or whatever. Just try to level yourself and continue to have a side hustle or some other way to make money. Center yourself in nature when you're frustrated or tired, and balance. Let me read this for balance. You need to, so it says, you need to balance your career and personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. So balance career and your personal life. Not to be a workaholic, uh, and rest. Okay. Advancement, you're being going to be promoted, getting more money, and you're going to be sent help. Your career is being guided by an angel. So right now you're being guided to make good decisions with money, because of your intuition and just being blessed. Okay, let's get financial cards, some financial advice. Okay, Virgo, promotion. Yeah, it's saying the same thing. And if you believe, envision. Envision. What do you dream? What do you envision? Follow those things. A lot of you are artists or creative, and learn from loss and past mistakes with money, and you will be meeting your destiny. Okay, so this has been all the readings, the all signs readings. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Join the Patreon. Join the membership for personal reading once a month, and there's a lot of content there that I'm uploading, a lot of other readings and videos. So thank you, subscribe, like the video, and see you next time.